my guides are saying, Scorpio Nation. Welcome to my channel. This is Mary Ellen here with you at Moonrise Cottage. And there's a beautiful reading in store for you. If you've not seen your soul cycle, or if you are cross-watching and you want to know what's going on with your Scorpio, please go look. There's a link. I'll put one of those links, above the video. There's just so much chatter going on, so I'm going to jump right into it. Do me a favor, please. Click the like button for me. I'm working on growing my channel. You can help me do that. The links about me, about coming to Moonrise Cottage for our shamanic healing journey, readings, my website, etc. below, as usual. So, Scorpio, let's jump right into it. My guides are here to talk to you about your love interest. There is a dual message coming through. This also has to do with you, Scorpio, your efforts at love. So I'm going to do my best to parse it out. The way I do this is I pull some oracle cards, and then we're going to jump into the Rider Waite, and we're going to see what these oracle cards are talking about more in depth, my guides are saying. So I'm just going to shuffle while we talk. Look, that just jumped out. So Spirit says, that's all you need to know right there. They're cheeky sometimes. All right, so we're starting out with Crow. Scorpio, whoever it is that's walking into your life or that is already present, my guides are saying, for some of you, someone is already present. You're going to have a really beautiful mystical journey of the self this month because of the intense 7th house activation. Please go look at the soul cycle reading and look at your favorite astrology folks to really learn about what's going on with you. You're going deep. So if you're a cross-watcher and you're loving a Scorpio, this, of course, has all to do with how it affects you. And you, if you're really able to bond yourself with a Scorpio, Scorpio, you know that you need someone mystical because you take those people on a journey when they love you. It's your nature in this lifetime. So I'm going to read you a little bit about crow medicine because there is somebody standing in your sphere ready to form a bond with you or ready to take the bond that you already have really deep into the mystical realm. They're ready, Scorpio. We see crow medicine, we see the lightning bolt, and we see this is from the journey of love. That is the card across the waters. So, my guides are basically saying this person is ready and they are your destiny. You know it and they know it. It may be a soul partner, it may be a heart chakra awakener, it may be a relationship, it may be a business relationship, 7th house activation and all that implies, okay? So, crow medicine is a story about crow's fascination with the shadow side. She keeps looking at it, scratching it, pecking it, until her own shadow woke up and became alive. And then crow's shadow, ate her. And Crow became Dead Crow. I'm going to post a video at long last. I've just given a shout out to one of my beautiful soul partners who is a crow medicine person. Came here and had a very intense amount of activation. And, of course, it was for both of us. So I'm giving a shout out to you. I'm not going to say your name. So Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Oh, I'm getting choked up now. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred laws. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe, and Crow is able to shape-shift. This ability is extremely rare, and it is very unique. Few adepts exist in this world today who carry this medicine. Fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This art includes doubling, or being in 2 places at once, consciously, taking on another physical form, and becoming the fly on the wall in your life to observe what is happening far away. All sacred texts are under the protection of Crow's energy. The Creator's Book of Laws, or the Book of Seals, is bound in crow feathers. Crow feathers tell of It's the story of spirit made into flesh. Crow is the protector of the ancient records. So this goes on for quite a while, but you get the inference. There's somebody finally, because of your 7th house activation, there's either somebody already in your realm who's been sort of scratching and pecking and, doing their own work, but also working together with you in a sacred way. In order to bring the death and transformation, the shape shifting that's meant to come, there's somebody standing in your realm or who's going to walk into your life that is finally going to be able to be your equal partner, Scorpio. We know how hard it is for you because of what happens in your love connections and the depth that you need from your partner in order to join you in a union in which you can both travel straight into the mystical realm. That's who you want, and you don't want anybody else, do you? And because we now have Uranus in your 7th house with all this activation, Scorpio, your partner is going to be a lightning strike. Something's going to happen. This person is coming to bring you an awakening in all these ways. And I think you're going to fall hard, Scorpio. Somebody's coming across the waters at you, bringing their love and their ability and the destiny that the two of you share with the star card there. So Spirit, let's have a couple more cards, please. Let's see what's going on. In this beautiful soulmate, this person who's coming to help you with the awakening that you want. And you do your awakening through partnership, Scorpio. We know that. All right, Spirit, what is it, please? Give us the next piece of this message. What would you like, beautiful soulmate of Scorpio? Look, the King of Pentacles. There's somebody standing in your sphere who has a lot of power. Okay, Spirit's telling me to line it up this way. That person already has a lot of power. They've risen to the top of their game. They're stable. They're able to look at you with love and respect without question. It's really interesting because the King of Pentacles looks outward, sort of looking into the mystical realm, looking into the past, the travel that has happened, but also joining directly with the energy of the star card because they know what's coming forward. Spirit says they know what they know. And when you see each other, if this is a new meeting, you're going to know. You're going to have one of those heart chakra awakenings, some of you, I believe, because of the way these cards are coming out and because of the Scorpio soul cycle reading. All right, Spirit, what is it that we need to know about this beautiful crow, this shapeshifter, this sacred realm dweller coming forward, coming into your vision at long last, that brings this lightning strike, bringing forward your destiny? Spirit, what is it we need to know about the way this person travels across the waters to be with beautiful Scorpio? Yeah, look. You know what? I love it. These are the waters they're coming across. And also for you, double messaging, okay, Scorpio? We know you've been heartbroken. Anybody that's as deep as a Scorpio, you feel it so deeply. You have been learning. Spirit's talking about crow medicine again. This is why you're this person and you, Scorpio, kind of at the top of your game now. And you get to have the benefit and the pleasure, finally, of 7th house activation, so that your partner can arrive in a shocking lightning bolt kind of way, bringing forward your destiny and helping you to traverse the final season and to come past whatever the heartbreaks have been. It is those heartbreaks that helps this person bring forward your destiny. They have experienced these things too. Anybody who travels really deeply, when heartbreak comes, it affects them in a way that's profound. They do grow into the knowledge that's meant to come to them. It is a part of their destiny. All right, Spirit, give us a couple more cards, please. What do we need to know about the heartbreak, Spirit? Give us some messages about that, please. Yeah, some of you well, you know what? It's coming out like that. 8 of Cups upside down. You are coming past it. You've been through something. Spirit says a couple of somethings because of the nature of your being. So your person who has been shape-shifting as a result of the lightning bolts in their own life and the way their destiny is unfolding has come through some serious heartbreak. And they have walked away from something, or they're in the process of walking away. All right, Spirit's talking about the past. There's another card. Ooh, look. Yep. Okay. So, Eight of Cups reversed. They're done with this. They are not willing to create anything in their life anymore. They're walking away from the aspects within themselves that have created these experiences for them. And they have no intention of bringing that into your life because they're here to stay. And I love that we see the Eight of Cups here with the beautiful full moon. What's going on in the first house of Scorpio. So they've come through a process. They've come across the waters of heartbreak. And they're here with you in this really profound lightning strike way because of destiny, because of Uranus in the 7th house of Scorpio. This is what brings them forward. It's literally magic, Scorpio. It's giving me a chill. I'm so happy for you guys. So that together you can move your chariot. Whatever process they had to go through, they've done it. And again, in your soul cycle reading, that's what it was all about. The process that you've been through for the last year and culminating into this moment of harvest. So this person is a shapeshifter. They have a lot of power. They've done their work and they have an incredible amount of vision and they are bringing abundance to you straight from the mystical realm. That is where this person's power lies. All right, Spirit, give us another card, please. Can you talk to us a little bit about this King of Pentacles, the Crow, medicine, carrier, my guides are saying. Disguised, right? So Crow shapeshifts. So whoever this person is that has a lot of power, that's kind of at the top of their game, there you go, there's the card. Okay? There's no doubt. This is about not just the lovers. We see this angel here. Love in the clouds, love in the full light of the sun, divine love activation. Coming forward through an entity, my guides are saying. There is an entity in your midst, and you may have to do your own discovery. So, Scorpio is on, if you're cross-watching, Scorpio's on a really intense journey this month. They are reclaiming themselves. They are being reborn. And that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. When you are reborn and you come through with your power, you come through with a lot of spiritual knowing and you manifest, you make the energy available to this person who comes through, somebody with a lot of male energy, a lot of sacred spiritual energy that manifests within them. Okay, Spirit's talking about the exterior realm. Interesting. They are bringing to you the knowledge that you seek through a loved one, Scorpio. It is someone who has really been through a lot, and it is that which causes them to shapeshift and peck at themselves until they can get way down into the mystical realm to understand what's going on underneath the surface of their own self. They've done a lot of shapeshifting, and they are able to employ magic now. And that magic, because they're ready and you're ready, they're coming across the waters of their own lives. And, it might be that there is something else. My guides are saying they're walking away from something else. Yes, they're walking away from these circumstances. They're walking past the heartbreak that may have held them back. And there's some change coming through in their life. And they're moving forward into their mystical knowledge along with you because you are their destiny. Wow. Put some messages on the comment section. Let me know who this person is because, they got it going on, my guys are saying. All right, Spirit. What is it that beautiful Scorpio needs to know about this soulmate? Who is this person? Give us a little something about this destiny, the lightning strike, the Uranus moment, and the 7th house activation of Scorpio. Who's coming forward? Where are they going? Where are these two beautiful heart chakra bonded lovers going? Whoop. Wow. Okay, look. Okay. Interesting. I love it. So they are walking forward into the wisdom that's coming through to them. Challenging their own will. Letting go of that which hasn't served them because it's their destiny. And my guys are talking about, don't freak out about the devil card, okay? They're talking to me about soul tarot now. So we see this couple bound together in dysfunction. Generally that's the aspect of the devil card. And your soulmate is pecking away at that. So, Scorpio, if you have any addictions, any maladjustments, my guides are saying, it's your destiny now to bond with another person who's going to help you come into the spiritual knowledge that you need about these things. Because they've been through the process, they can show you the way. That's what my guides are saying. All right, Spirit, talk to us a little bit about coming across the waters. The soulmate who's come past their own heartbreak, who's walked away from those aspects in their lives and healthy now. That's part of what my guides are saying. So, Spirit, what's the last card? What do we need to know about Scorpio's beautiful soulmate? They're intense, whoever they are, Scorpio. They are intense. They wield magic. Destiny. You know what? I think this is somebody to whom you are connected across the time-space continuum, my guides are saying. Yeah. You're going to come to some real wisdom through this person who's going to help you release your fears. So in Soul Tarot, the Devil card is the challenger of will. It is about releasing your fears, and that's how you release yourself from any situation that does not serve you. So, because you're a Scorpio, because you're loving a Scorpio, if you're a cross watcher, expect to go really deep. You're going to go into this energy to understand the higher knowledge and the higher learning because of the bond that you have. And because you, as the Scorpio lover, are so grounded and so deep, you're not afraid. You are not afraid of a Scorpio. And there's a lot of people who run from the Scorpio energy because it's so deep. Okay? Spirit, give us one more card, please, and we're going to pick a room. What is it we need to know about this person who's come across the waters, past the heartbreak, has no intention of walking away? They're not afraid of you, Scorpio. It keeps coming through. They're not afraid. They're not going to run from you. And you know what? Maybe that's what the shock is and the lightning bolt. Maybe it's because you can't believe that somebody can stand next to you and go into the deep, into the hidden places, the places that may, look, there's the card. You see that? So take a look at how this is sandwiched. I know people kind of freak out when we see the Devil card coming up. Don't go there. My guides are saying do not go there. It's not what it's about. When I did the Soul Tarot readings for Aries and for Virgo, my sun and rising sign, the Tower card showed up in both places. And my life is being ripped to shreds. It's not anything horrible that's happening, but it's time for change. And so whatever this is, Scorpio, this is about you. This person is coming to bring you the bounty that you've been waiting for, and they are going to go straight into the deep with you, into the deep, dark places of all the fear, in order to challenge your will, to help you release yourself and come into this kind of knowledge and understanding. Because you're moving, it's destiny. You're moving straight into the period of release. And because it's sandwiched by the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, no worries. But this person is intense. So, obviously, maybe it's an earth sign. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Let me know. I'm curious to know. Because whoever they are, they really literally carry magic. They're very powerful. And they have ability to go into the dark side. But they don't need to use their energy that way. I think that's what this message is about, in a sense. Because when we look at how this is lined up on the diagonal, it tells a very powerful story. All right. Spirit, what the heck is it about this mysterious person? My guides are talking about part of the way this destiny is coming forward is because this person has been married to the devil. Been, again, through their own process. And they've brought it into a place where they've moved beyond it, into a place of abundance. That's why the King of Pentacles came out first, and it has brought to them a deep amount of mystical knowledge and power that they're using for the light. Do you see? Really interesting. This person has moved through. That's why they're standing there as your destiny, because they can match. My guides are saying they match you tit for tat. It's on, Scorpio. because you're not going to be able to run away from this person because they see you and they see through you and they love you for who you are. Really awesome. All right, let's see what we have here. Woo, that's the rune for wholeness. I'm going to put it right there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. My guides are saying, you know, this is not about the negative. It just, don't go there. Do not allow yourself to go there. But understand, anybody who's been that deep into the mystical realm, they have had to wrestle with their own demons. They have had to wrestle with the dark side. And they've used that as their vehicle to move forward into this abundance. And you know what? There's a lot of power that you carry forward from those moments, okay? So let's take a look at this room and just look at the way in which it helps you understand the generalized message my guides are saying. All right, so let's see. That is on page 109. And actually, you know what? I misspoke. That's the room for defense. So let's see what that has to tell us. I like it. So this is the rune Awaz. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. At the same time, we develop inside ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time or a situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel of this room. Nothing hectic, no acting needy, no crazy stuff in a relationship, okay? My guides are literally saying you don't need to play those crazy games anymore, Scorpio, when it comes to your loved one, because this person is here bringing light into your life, into the dark places that you struggle with. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. So there's no need for hectic action, no need for acting needy or lusting. Isn't that interesting? After a desired outcome. Often, this rune announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up with water or for fruit to ripen on the bough. And given the fact that the Scorpio soul cycle journey is about coming to a culmination point through relationship healing and bonding with the self through the month of May, I think when this person shows up, I think they're going to give you some space to go through your journey because they see what's happening for you and they understand it because they've been there. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is the mark of a profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action. And yet, even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless, for then the universe supports and empowers your actions. Receiving Awaz, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly, it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order. Tend to the business at hand. Be clear and wait on the will of heaven. Look at this. Woo! Scorpio, can't wait to hear from you. If you're a cross watcher, let me know. Who the heck are you? And how is it that you are reflecting this mirror in this beautiful crow medicine, the shamanistic messages coming through from the sacred realm about the deep waters that Scorpio travels in, bringing forward an awakening and a release through the challenging of the will of this person that you're loving. Really interesting, very beautiful. So thanks everyone for being here. Please remember to hit the like button for me. And I look forward to hearing messages from you because this is fascinating. I love this reading for you. Have a wonderful month. I'll look forward to seeing you soon.